Stop the steal. If you want wrestling data.
Sort of geeky.
So here we go. The 182s are on the mat. Who do we got, Willie?
From Allen, Texas, in the white, red ankle bands, that's sophomore. You heard that right. Sophomore AJ Ferrari, Fargo champion, ranked number 4 in America against Blair's senior Leo Tarantino, a Fargo All-American. Tarantino coming in unranked. He was ranked at 70. Then when he moved up to 82, he was a fringe rankable guy. Of course, he'll be in next week.
So Ferrari controlling the tempo here early on, shoots him to the edge, gets backed out, and Tarantino shoots him off. 1:15 remains here in the first. So Tarantino, like you said, surprise finalist. So Ferrari, I watched Ferrari take a shot from space today. He has got some fast twitch muscles. He's an explosive freak.
His
Holy
Twitter
smokes.
handle is Fast Twitch.
Come on now.
His Twitter handle is Mr. Fast Twitch.
He's got him. I didn't know that, but the guy's got fast twitch muscles.
You know, like I said, just a sophomore, he wrestled 160 in Fargo, and then a couple weeks ago at a tournament wrestled 195. So he's gained a lot of weight. He's down here at 182, and he looks every bit of 182.
He drinks muscle milk, for sure. And I think that's his Jack dad in the corner with the Adidas shirt on. I don't know, though.
I don't know, maybe.
Get some data on that. Let's go.
That dude, that is a big dude.
That's a big, gigantic dude. Right now, scoreless, 24 seconds left here in the first. Nothing really doing. Ferrari's pushed for a couple shots. Hasn't really chased anything that I've seen him chase earlier on when he was shooting from space and scaring me with his fast twitch muscles. 10 seconds left here in the first between Tarantino and Ferrari. Ferrari from Allen, Texas. Allen, Texas.
Coached by Jerry Best.
The Allen Assassin. Do you know who the Allen Assassin is?
Bo Nickel?
Of course. I
Yeah.
gave him that name last year at the press conference when I couldn't say Nittany Lion Wrestling Club.
What did you say? I remember
Litany Ion,
Lithium Ion Battery.
Hitney Ion. Litany Ditney Ion. Hitney. I couldn't say it.
Bo
Coach
Nickel.
Kale was very gracious to me.
So Bo Nickel from Allen, but really from New Mexico, but really from Wyoming. You know that.
Tarantino with an easy escape. And Ferrari takes a shot. And Ferrari crowds him, pushes him off the mat. That's a lot of vias there. That's a lot of via this, and via that.
Actually, Wyoming's been producing some guys, right? I mean, David Taylor's technically from Wyoming.
Sure.
Bo Nickel's technically from Wyoming. Bryce Meredith is from Wyoming.
Holy smokes, Willie. That's quite the list of Wyoming's. Wyoming Cowboys, huh?
Yeah.
So right now, 1-0 lead for Ferrari. 1:27 remains. A left-handed head inside single leg. Cuts across to a double. Ferrari had that there for a split second. It's a college takedown, but this ain't college. And off the mat, runs out of real estate. And Tarantino remains up 1-0 as Ferrari was unable to score there. Ran out of real estate, and the chin cup is broken, it appears, for Ferrari. And Tarantino hit out a deep shot. Ferrari he goes closed whizzer, feeds him the hips, then goes limp leg, closed whizzer. It's really hard to do anything from that. Mike Mal's got to do a whole thing on this. And I think it looked like Tarantino was about to score there.
How often nowadays do you see people get to that position? All the time, especially in high school.
It's incredible, actually. So right now,
Ferrari's matches have been close. He's won a couple close ones today.
His quarter, he blew the guy's doors off. That wasn't close. That wasn't close.
The 3-1 over Darian Roberts.
Wasn't close.
Oh,
there it is! That low double, and boom, lightning strike. Boom goes to dynamite. That's what I saw earlier, right there. You weren't even looking. You missed it.
No, I saw it.
It was incredible.
But,
Mr. Fast
Twitch. Mr. Fast Twitch, he has me thinking when you see if that is his father, who was a large individual, and you consider that AJ Ferrari is only a sophomore. You're not in the business, but I do of the projection business, but I do this all the time. What would you say, Zeb? If you said AJ Ferrari, we're looking at him right now. He's a sophomore. He is a college what?
D end or
No,
The end.
we're keeping him in wrestling.
No, we're not keeping him in wrestling.
Yes, we are.
We have Mr. Boffman. Mr. Football's up there. He's not going wrestling. I got him as a D end.
No. The question is, do you have a 97 or a heavyweight? Imagine if this
right now he's a 97.
What if he becomes a 230-pound heavyweight?
Yeah. But nobody's going to be wrestling heavyweight in the next 4 or 5 years. You might have a 4-time champ.
Oh, yeah. There's a guy named Gable.
So he can either go. You know what? You'd only see Gable for 2 years, right? Am I right? Well, potentially if you redshirt,
yes.
only one, right?
Yes.
That guy's a college football player. I ain't mad. You can be mad.
Well,
I know it's your business.
I don't know.
Just saying.
I don't know if he plays football. I should know this. But Allen, Texas is one of the premier high school programs in the country.
Exactly. Well, they have I told you, Massillon was the first real high school with they got the football they modeled a lot of their football stuff after Massillon, and they've got the most monstrous high school stadium out there, right?
Yeah, it's like a cathedral.
So there it is, an escape for Ferrari. He's up 3-2 here. And I'm just projecting college or high school, college football. That's just me, though. I mean, I've been wrong before, Willie. I'm all right with being wrong, though. I don't always have to be right. 3-2 lead now for Ferrari as he crawls in on his knees, tries to take a shot from space. Nice job by Tarantino stopping it.
He's not on the Allen football roster, Zeb.
Willie does not see him on the Allen football roster.
So he's not playing football.
Maybe he needs
we
to
decided.
Take it up. Maybe he needs to take it up.
Nope.
But if you're asking me, frame-wise, that's a defensive end. 1:15 remains.
I mean, it
Third
is.
period here. Driver's seat for Ferrari.
That's lame.
I know. I did it earlier. But if you look at it, he's in control. He's got the – I like it when he backs up from space and then he'll double-leg guys. And that's hard to do when you're 182 pounds, man. Not a lot of guys do
Especially
that, right?
those low double. I mean –
yes. And then he just horses him in for 2. He hits a single, horses it in, changes off double, and he says, come on in. We're going to go neutral. Mr. Fast Twitch, 5-3 lead. Allen, Texas, AJ Ferrari. I am #impressed, Willie.
I'm pretty sure that's his handle. It's something
I hope
Fast
it is.
Twitch.
I want it to be so bad because he's got the Fast Twitch muscles. And was Mr. Ohio at this weight in football? Boffman? He takes another left-handed head inside single leg shot. He tries to spin out this Tarantino. Tarantino can make this interesting. He can tie this bout with 24 seconds left. He does not. And we're going to bring him back to the center. 23 seconds left in the third.
Boffman, I don't know. Zeb's referring to Joey Boffman, who wrestles for Wadsworth. He's a nationally ranked guy that was supposed to be at either this weight or 170, but he's just getting done with football. He
13 seconds left here. 5-3 lead Ferrari. Ferrari got stalls to give. 2-point lead. And he is going to win this Ironman title. And Allen, Texas got a champ, and he double legs him to end the match. And
so Ferrari wins the title. I hope we see him hit back here for the next 2 years. Just a sophomore, super impressive.
I'm impressed. And you know what? Great sportsmanship at the end of the match. He double legs him, and then they make up, and they're okay. It wasn't like Coach Izzy